And that conversation was hot right there. That conversation was hot. Should a 56-year-old black man date a white girl that's half his age and put it in her ass and choke her? It's the question we asked today. Black women say they don't. Some black women on our panel say they don't like to be choked, but some people in our message board say yes, they do like to be choked. So have you ever choked a woman?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm not.
All right, I don't want you to go. I don't want you to incriminate yourself.
I can't call myself a person of that and be lying. So
sometimes I got two bitches.
Hold on. Is that your thing, lightly choking?
Yeah.
All right, Miss J.
How you lightly choke somebody?
Don't put
it's all about pressure. It's all about pressure.
You can still talk.
Right.
No, don't put your hand on
Miss
my
J, has a
neck.
man ever tried to choke you?
Not sexually.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You dealing with
Not
trauma.
sexually.
You dealing with trauma, so you ain't regular.
I don't understand how something such as love making, or maybe y'all just effing, but love making and choking go hand in hand. Choking is violent.
What about me?
That's only because you've been choked violently.
Hold on. What about? Okay.
He wasn't worried about the pressure. He wasn't worried about your pressure.
What about slipping it in your butthole by accident? I mean, slipping it in your butthole during the
Every woman
encounter.
do not want to have anal sex. How about slipping in y'all buttholes?
No, that ain't what it's supposed. That ain't what it's supposed to happen. That's not the way it's supposed to happen.
Why not? You slipping in there, they slipping in your
No,
buttholes.
I think you should ask Bo P who asking the butthole questions.
Right.
It's a butthole. This is
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Ain't nobody
You
else
slip a
asked
hole,
about
they
your
I'm
slip
just
it
asking as a women that's out there. That's,
I mean, some women may. I can't speak for all the queens.
so you never been
do
choked.
what
You never been slipped into.
No.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm asking. Weightball, how you feel about the choking and the slipping in?
I mean, choking is. I think everybody like to be choked. I personally, as soon as you put it around their neck, it's on. It's like it turned up.
I am
Now,
telling you, we do not.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna lay my hand.
put your hand on my neck.
Right, but as soon
I'm
as
gonna
you just do that,
lay my hand on your neck.
you gonna find
That's gonna happen.
If everything is feeling good, you're not gonna stop. It's just
it's
like the butthole. It's just
I'm
like the
gonna
butthole
cut
for
you.
real.
What?
If everything feeling good and you stick a thumb in their butthole, they gonna be with it.
No, they
You
not.
just can't. You can't be too
No, they
aggressive.
not.
You gotta make sure, man. You just gotta do what you're supposed to do.
No.
Y'all might not want to be, but
simple,
Weightball
man.
is really
It's
on
simple.
something.
What are
It's
we
got to be
talking
the right time and right moment.
It's,
Well, of course.
it's not for every woman.
Right.
I ain't saying it is for every woman, but there are a lot of them where you shake
You
your head
can't
or
say
not.
a lot.
There are
Maybe
a
the
lot
one,
of
maybe
them,
the freaks that you've been with.
or however you want to call it. If you do it the
You
right
better
time,
take
and the
your
right
ass
way,
back to church
they
somewhere
will.
with that.
My
Once you
Muslim
butt
brother.
naked, you better fuck your butt naked.
See, that's
Do
the
what you
problem.
gotta
Y'all acting like wild animals.
playing and shit.
Y'all acting like wild animals.
My Muslim brother. How do you feel about those two issues?
All right.
Is it in your religion to choke and slip in?
I know it ain't.
All right. So for the choking part, that's on request.
Okay, you asked him first.
Quest. Okay,
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
choke
saying,
you?
I'm sorry. I mean, this your
right.
segment,
I'm
my
saying
bad.
if you've had a woman, and I've had women that requested to be choked,
Oh, okay.
so they got choked.
What about the slip in?
And when they said stop, then I stopped because I was applying too much pressure. 'Cause I got excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, we ain't doing no number two.
You ain't doing that. That's
No.
against your.
What if it's by accident?
No, ain't no accident.
Ain't no accident. How's it accident?
Why do y'all want to
You're a grown
put?
man. You
why
don't
do
know
you-
what
ain't
put
no
it in.
accident.
Why do
there.
you want to put your? Why do you want to put your penis in a woman's behind?
It feel better.
Hey, whether you like to be choked or not, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure
They
you
tell
hit the
me
like
that's
button.
gay.
Well, look, us
That's just
Muslim
one
brothers,
step from being
we
gay.
don't,
That
we
what
don't
they
put
tell
our
me.
thing in nobody's behind.
That what it tell me.
Like and subscribe. Do y'all like and subscribe, people? Like and subscribe to what we talk about here
Yeah.
tonight. All right. Okay, so Shannon Sharp had his issues. How y'all feel about Baby
Birdman.
and Birdman? And Tony Braxton been dating for 18 years. They secretly got married, and 2 weeks after they got married, she filed for divorce, wanting half of everything. But it come out that she stopped the divorce. But do you think that was appropriate for her to file divorce after 2 weeks of being married and ask for half of his damn money? Should she have got it or not?
I can't. We don't know what Tony witnessed.
She been with him for 18 years now.
Yeah.
Getting choked, dick in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, hey, in certain
Look at
states,
Will.
look, matter of fact, in your state,
Well,
they
this is the
technically would be They be married already.
Yeah,
because they-
statutory. What they call it?
Common law.
Common laws in a lot of states.
Here's the deal. Because when I heard it, I was kind of like, that's weird to me. So my question would be, what did he do, or what happened, the reason why she felt like, you know what, I'm going to do a divorce? Because keep in mind that they still stay together, and she pulled it back 2025. So what happened, the reason why she said, you know what, I'm going to file for this divorce? What happened?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but do you think it's fair?
Same thing.
Do you think it's fair for her to ask for half after being married for only 2 weeks? Even though they were together for 18 years.
But you're looking at the paper part of it, not the. Well, what's fair may not be legal, and what's legal may not be fair. So, because they was together for 18 years, based on wherever state they was in, whatever the law say, then that's that.
Right.
Yeah.
But
you ain't got no problem for women getting money.
What?
No, she be on.
What's that?
She be on the side of all gold diggers.
I do not be on the
white
side of gold diggers.
I
do not be on the side of gold diggers.
You be rocking with them hard.
I don't be on the side of gold diggers. That's why I said that if it's not legal, because to Bo's point, they've been together for 18 years.
Getting choked.
You don't know what they were doing in
been
that
together.
She
business.
hang around for reasons. She done got choked.
She got choked.
Yeah.
And she got slipped in the butt.
You got to break
You
the
know
monotony.
what?
If you've been with Birdman 18 years and then you still got married, you should never be able to. You shouldn't be able to even get divorced. You done seen them do everything. It ain't nothing that you can't see them do. I done seen pictures of baby tonguing Lil Wayne in the mouth. They went through about 2 years where they was tongue kissing each other on camera.
Yeah.
Talking about this my Paul, this my son. Yeah. And then, I mean, I'm just saying, he been doing
Well,
some
my
weird
daddy
stuff. I
never
done seen
kissed
it
his
all
sons in
from
the
baby
mouth.
and them.
Yeah. Now, do you think it's fair for
Yeah, he will show up like put some respect
on it.
Neo has 3 wives, 3 girlfriends, not 3 wives, 3
Oh, I was about to
girlfriends.
say, wait a minute.
And they
That's
have 4. I
polygamy.
think he have 4.
I think I have 4 now.
He have 4. He be like, they can't be married.
unless you claiming a certain
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah. Right.
But you can't do that.
But he has 4 women, and do y'all, any man on this panel, think that's fair for him to be able to have 4?
If he can afford it, he want to rock it like that. That's between him, man. And those women are allowed to make choices, and he seems to be comfortable with it. Because, what would you rather be? Have one woman, and then he know he can't be with one woman, and then he's out there cheating, and then hurting other people emotionally. Just rock with who rock with you.
Okay.
I know a dude that, and he's rather fairly wealthy. He has some money, and he has 6 women that. One is his actual
That's my
wife.
hero.
So I'm sorry,
he blessed.
it's 7. One is his actual
That's my
wife,
hero.
and 6 they all live in a big house together.
Right.
They all live in a big house together.
they
And
don't live broke.
it's
We
on
don't live broke
Facebook.
right
I don't
now.
know why y'all ain't see it.
Yeah.
Like they be taking pictures and they all be laying together, and I'm like, how do you guys? So for me, I'm not gonna judge that because all of those women are 30 plus. That's your business, and if you're okay with that, you're not breaking any laws. He's married to one, and their relationship is open.
My hero.
I do not condone it, but I can't criticize what adults are doing.
Well, Miss JJ,
that's
they
on
say
them.
it's 20 to 1 women and men, so some of these women have to share. That's just,
I mean, if that's what they want to do, but you don't have to share. You ain't got to do nothing.
Well, what you gonna do then if you don't share?
You ain't got to share.
What you gonna get?
Do your wife share?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So she got me.
6 of them laying in the bed, they gonna have to take turns getting choked. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That for sure. Everybody can't get choked at the same time.
I heard that.
You gonna have to choke it with your thing
Yeah,
too.
choke
Somebody
it.
gonna have to
Yeah,
choke.
choke.
Choke yourself, bitch. Choke yourself.
Yeah.
Choke yourself now. Choke.
But I mean, look at it, man. It's a lot of guys out there living like. I think Michael Blackson has a few women, and Nick Cannon has a few women.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of guys now. It's a lot of women that's going along with it.
Yeah, a lot of women do. They do. A lot of them do. And that's why I said I can't voice an opinion on that because they are consenting adults. And that's, they're not breaking laws.
Let me just
How
say
many of
this:
those women
any man that has money and power, women gonna conjugate to her. So it's best for him to say, "Hey, I got an open relationship with this many women," and just know the fact that instead of me cheating, y'all know what's going on, and this is how we living.
Broke men do the same thing. Ain't got nothing to do with money.
No.
Broke men do the same thing.
One dick in the room.
Right.
Right.
He the only dick,
Right.
Right.
but he can fuck around all he wants.
Right. Right.
Ain't no
Now,
way.
now, do you all think during those times?
Hold on. He said, so people know. He said that Neo said there's only one dick in the room.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He
Sure
can
did.
mess around, but they can't. And as long as they're comfortable with that,
Yeah.
hey, I don't see nothing wrong
So
with
they
it.
must got
That's
some
the
kind of
same-
severance package.
That's the
Like when
same
they get-
thing with my homeboy. It's what Will just said. It's just him. They don't get to go
Right.
out and do.
So do you think they cross over with themselves if
Yeah.
the man ain't around? They just so
Oh, I
when
don't
that
know.
lead them kind of.
I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that.
I mean,
yeah.
do you think there's a chance they
When I-
cross over?
when I lived in
themselves,
Oakland-
there's a
when I
little
lived
bit
in
of-
Oakland,
little bit of
California-
LGB.
Yeah.
When I lived in Oakland, California, I had a friend. He had 3 wives, and when he come to the door, he had kids by each one of them. When he come to the door, they all greet him at the door. The kids and the wives line up in a row, shoes line up in a row. When he comes in, all of them greet him as dad, father, comes in, and everybody was happy in the house.
And you
He
think
had-
you and wives slept with each other while he was gone?
I don't know about that. I wasn't in the house, but
Just saying. Just saying.
I'm saying that could happen.
No hate, no
My thing
Why did I
is,
come
even
today?
if you got 6 women, right? If your craving is that high for women, and you got 6 women living in your house, and you stupid rich, I'm just saying, sooner or later you're gonna be like, "Fuck it, I ain't coming home tonight because
Right.
you fucking somebody else." New.
Right.
I'm
Right.
just saying that's what it is. That's what it is. Just
Yeah.
6 women can't control you. I want 7 or 8. You can't
I mean,
tell me
look,
it's a certain
look.
number that you can't have. If you already got 6, you gonna want one more.
Look, any man in power and got money, I say, is gonna have that. He gonna have that luxury.
Yeah, you have a lot of
Look at
options.
Jesse
and you
Jackson.
ain't got to have money
Jesse
to do
Jackson
that.
had
Nah,
a
he
baby.
sure
Remember
not.
You
Jesse
gotta have
Jackson?
money. If they living with you, you gotta have
they
money.
live-
You
you
do
take
not
care of
have to have money.
If they living with you, you gotta have
You
money.
do not have to have money to do this. You do not.
You just have a long dick. That's it.
Oh God.
It's one or the other. It's one or the
Oh
other.
God.
Right.
It's one or the other, Sister J.
It's really no different than a pimp, in my opinion. Only difference is
Stop
they not
it.
going out there and
Hey, so
prostituting.
what about Solomon that had 700 wives?
Well, that was Solomon, and you see what happened. He went crazy,
Right.
and that's why y'all crazy because
700
you're
women.
messing around
He had
too
333 wives and 700 concubines, but
Yeah.
that will drive
And
a man
and
crazy
he
with
went
them many
crazy.
women.
And y'all
Yeah, he
can't
go
even handle
crazy.
2,
He
and you're
just
going
don't-
crazy with your
Yeah.
greedy tails. And you greedy. That's all that is.
Well, I got
Lack of
4
self-control
ex-wives, but
and being greedy.
Yeah. So what's the difference? Like you say, what's the
Just saying,
difference?
for
Hold
you
on.
to say all that, and you don't even let one nigga choke you. Pick one nigga and let him choke you. Pick.
Hey, we'll be right back. Choked out. You getting choked.